Conservation, sustainability, the environmental buzzwords of our greener generation. They are on our minds daily as we become more conscious of the eco-challenges we face globally. While much of the focus is on whether or not there is global warming and how our atmosphere may be changing, the artificial atmosphere we live in every day gets far less attention.
The reason we create an artificial atmosphere is that we're uncomfortable with what's going on outside. But by doing this, we put ourselves in direct opposition with the most powerful force on Earth, the atmosphere. This is the atmosphere that creates thunderstorms and tornadoes and hurricanes.
The building sector consumes 68% of all the fossil fuels in the world. This creates 70% of the greenhouse gases, yet it is the least regulated and least understood industry. Some say that the present system of measuring the worthiness and integrity of our thermal envelope is antiquated and does not factor efficiency into the equation.
The reason the present insulation we use now is inefficient is that it does not stop any type of air movement through the envelope. Every time you heat or cool the air and it moves out of the envelope, that's money you just spent.
Insulating a residential or commercial structure is one of the most important things we can do to reduce our energy consumption and our environmental footprint. When choosing an eco-friendly insulation, we must consider the advantages and disadvantages of the various types of insulation.
When we're speaking of the advantages and disadvantages of the presently used insulation, we must look at the 5 points that really govern the envelope. It's air loss, air gain is 50% of the money that we spend to heat and cool our buildings. 25% of that is based on moisture entering the envelope, makes us more uncomfortable. Advection and convection through the envelope, which is the R value. Structural integrity. We must also take into consideration, is an insulation healthy?
Polyurethane foam is considered by many in the building industry as the super insulator. As well as being formulated with renewable green products at FDA requirements, the true measure is the high-efficiency aspect of spray polyurethane foam and the fossil fuels it saves, making it really the greenest product.
The reason that polyurethane foam is a super insulator is that it stops all air movement through the envelope and all moisture drive through the envelope. That's 75% of the efficiency rating of a building. And when we look at the R factor, it's twice as good as any other product.
As an insulation contractor in the Atlanta, Georgia market for the past 25 years, I've tried several different products and cavities to make those products perform just like the manufacturers say that they should.
Foametics, located outside of Atlanta, has developed a polyurethane insulation system that has a 92% efficiency rating and only an 8% energy loss for every dollar spent to heat or cool a building.
Now, with the flick of a wrist, I have technicians who spray foam, and that foam performs as a perfect air barrier. It's the very best product that I have seen, and I think it's the standard for insulation in the future.
What makes Foametics products unique is that they are truly green. When we speak of green, we look at what our product is made of. Our products are made with industrial sucrose and castor bean oil.
Builders of high-end custom homes like this one in the suburbs of Atlanta are constantly looking for quality contractors and new technologies to provide their clients with a better product. Rick Green, the builder of this home, was led to Watt-Savers Insulation, and they in turn referred him to David Vaughn of Foametics.
David has a long history in the insulation business, particularly with foam products, and I just felt like his expertise and technical knowledge was the best in the business, and that's why I chose Foametics.
This spray, monolithic, seams, all the way through, no air loss, completely seals the cavity completely, no moisture comes through.
I believe Foametics is a superior product because of the technical expertise that's gone into the development of the product. And it has a superior air sealing quality that just far surpasses anything that fiberglass can do.
While scientists search high and low for alternative energy sources, the solution may be under our roofs and behind our walls. Using Foametics spray foam insulation will reduce a home's energy consumption, which will reduce the amount of energy produced, which in turn will reduce the amount of fossil fuels used.
We need to get past the mindset that we presently have in thinking that our savior is going to be solar and wind. Until we make our buildings past 27% efficient, more above 50, we're going to always have the problem with energy efficiency in this country.
Conservation and sustainability are two of the stepping stones on the path to our environmental future. Polyurethane foam may be one of the keys that unlocks the gateway to help get us there. To learn more or to become a distributor, contact Fometics or visit fometics.com.